Today we're going to open up the 2 boxes I got from Growers Exchange. I started opening up this one actually, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to do a video and let you guys see what these things look like when I unpack them. Now, I made 2 orders, and here's how. Well, the first order I made, I thought I just filled my cart up. I didn't realize I actually bought the things that I put in my cart, and then later, a few weeks later, I filled the cart up again, and I bought that. And then guess what? Today I got 2 boxes. So surprise for me, one of those happy surprises. Now, I'm pretty sure that I have some of the same plants in each, but I'm not sure what all's in both of these. Sometimes if I order today, I'll order some things. If I ordered the next day, I'd order something totally different. I guess it's according on what video I watched, what article I've read, or kind of what I'm into at the moment. So let's see from here it is, the Growers Exchange. It's a website I order a lot of my understory perennials from. They do a good job. And here's my invoice. Here, let me read what's in this box. So I have Russian sage, French thyme, cutting celery, which I already have some, and you've seen that. I think I'll probably order some more in here too, because, well, this one says I has 2 in here, so maybe I don't have. So I have 2 of the cutting celeries in here. Stevia, I'm not sure why I ordered that, but it's in here. Bay laurel, and for some reason, I ordered, get this, 1 Alpine strawberry. 1 Alpine strawberry. Anyway, so let's see how well they package them. They usually do a good job packaging them. Oh, and they did not disappoint. You see how well they come packaged? So they come very secure. So when you package them. Also, this one, they come with these little tags. This one fell out of this one. This actually is the 1 Alpine strawberry. And here it is. So let's take this off. Now, I will say that they cost a little more than if you got them from somewhere else, and I would normally just grown this from seed. I'm not even sure why I ordered 1. I don't know. Anyway, so here's the 1 Alpine strawberry, and you can see it's in really good shape. And so put her right there. And this one is our Bay Laurel, or our Laurel Bay. And this is going to be a little more of a bush, so I won't put this in the understory exactly. It'll be probably on the end of a row somewhere. So if you know anything about this, you'll use the leaves once you dry them to cook. My mom always put them in spaghetti, and for some reason, I'd always get those dry leaves in the spaghetti. I'm like, why did you put this? You're supposed to take them out after you get finished cooking, by the way. So see what we got in here. This one is our French thyme. Looks like it may use a little water, but it's still not bad. It's still kind of moist, and so we'll get some water on that one. Now we have a second layer. Look, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Let's see what we have down here. Oh, we have 4 plants down here. Okay. This one would be, I'll just open one of these, okay? And you can just, if you don't want to take time, you just take it, tear it. And this is going to be the cutting celery right here, I'm pretty sure. There it is. Just look for the tag. And that's exactly what it is. Cutting celery or leaf celery. So y'all have seen that. It gets really big. That's a great buy because it gets large, and it's something that you will use all the time. You use this in the place of regular celery or celery you get out of the grocery store, stalk celery, and it's stronger, and so you wouldn't need to use as much, probably about 1/3 as much, and you use the leaves instead of the stalk, and they have a great taste. Let me move that right there so I won't damage my plants. Let's see what else we got right here. This one is the stevia. I don't know why I got stevia. I'm going to put it in the ground, though. I've got to wait until next week for this one, though. It's supposed to get cold, so we can't put that one in the ground. I don't think the cold would hurt it, but just in case. And here's the sage. Okay. The Russian sage. Let me grab one of those leaves here. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's going to be good. Oh, I'm glad I got that. Okay. So that's one there. I wonder if I have the price on here. No, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me how much I spent. Well, it's good to know. I don't need to know. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. All right. Let's open this one. Let's see what else we got. I love opening boxes when I forget what all I ordered. I know some of you do that. Get those Amazon boxes. It's on the porch. You forget what you ordered. It's like Christmas all through the year, isn't it? And gardening is even more like that because you order something way early. You pre-order, and then it shows up. And it really is like Christmas. Okay, let's see what all we have in here. Okay, I'm not sure why I ordered that. Okay, I'm not sure. All right, I got some repeats. Let me show you what I got, okay? Let's see. Again, comes packaged very well. And look, I don't know. I must have really been in the mood to have one of those laurel bays right there. I wanted bay leaves, I guess. So I got another one of those. All right. This one is very fragile. It may be too fragile. I may have to repot this one, or at least get that potting soil in there better. I'm gonna have to repot that. That's an artichoke. Okay, so I got an artichoke, but that soil got dislodged a little bit in the transport. That's the only one I'm disappointed in. You know what? Maybe I'll write them and see what their response is, and then I'll come back and tell you. They probably will respond pretty well. All right. Here's another one. Horehound. Now, why I bought that? I probably read an article that I forgot all about. I'm not sure why I bought horehound. I'm not even sure what horehound is at this moment. I'm gonna have to look it up again. Horehound. So there's that one. And this one looks like another artichoke. Any of y'all ever planted horehound? Y'all know what that is? Well, if you do, put in the comments below what it is, what you use it for, and why I would have it. And that is another artichoke. And that artichoke is just kind of dancing around there too. See how I'm leaning over? Repot those in a minute after I get done with this video. Okay. Another cutting celery. I'm gonna have so much celery, I don't even know why I have all that. And here's another. So that puts me at 5 cutting celeries. I don't use celery that much. They're really pretty plant. They're really hardy too, though. But I don't know why I have so much of it. Again, some of y'all are probably way more organized than I am, and you make a list of all the stuff that you're gonna buy, and you just buy that. Again, sometimes I'll get on a site and I'll like, you know what, I need this. Anyway, so that's the second sage. Go with that Russian sage. And then finally, I have a fennel plant, a bronze fennel plant here. And that's everything that I got. So if you're looking to buy something, Growers Exchange, check them out. They're a great company and you'll get good plants. See you next time.